Good morning and welcome. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Got a beautiful clear skies here in lovely Illinois. Got a little bit of patriotic day here. We'll see a lot of blue versus red. Already a few plays in here. The blue have had a couple nice drives. And once again here this morning, I see a lot of coach interaction. Just trying to get these guys locked in on the basics. So the blue did indeed just pick up a first down the last play. So we're looking at 1st and 10. Very nice first run there for the red team. Swinging around the left side of the field. Good blocking. Big gain. Brings them to about the 18-yard line. Another first down. Red lining up center field here. 1st and 10 from the 18. Take the ball, got a handoff. Oh, brings early pressure, breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, down about the line of scrimmage. Ball is loose, but seems to be dead. It's a great job there from the runner. Could have been a big loss. Blue got in quick, but couldn't quite bring him down. So good running. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage. Only got about a minute left here in the first quarter. Red looking to cash in early here. Looking at a 2nd and 10. Take snap, another handoff. Gets a little tangled up with his own blocker there. Brought down for a loss of about 7. We're ticking down the end of the first quarter. And that is the end of the first quarter. When you come back, we'll have red ball on the opposite side of the field. We'll be looking at about a 3 and 15. Hello, welcome back. We are just about to kick off the second quarter here of our first game this morning. Got our PeeWee game. These boys are all hyped and ready to go. They've been up since 5 this morning. Already heard some preaching. Had a good meal. So the end of that first quarter, Red had a nice run, but then a sack for a loss. They're looking at a third down and about 15 here. Oh, loose ball on the snap, picks it up, recovered, but sacked for a loss. So that initial careless handling of the ball cost them big again. Bringing us fourth down, and about 16 is what I'm seeing. Ball's on about the 25-yard line. So they're right there knocking on the door, but they need a really big run here to save this drive. But either way for Red here, even if they end up not pulling out this first down, they're going to put themselves in really good field positioning. They're going to force the blue team to really have to make a big drive. Because remember, in this younger leagues, punting isn't really a thing, so field positioning's everything. But obviously Red here would love to pick up this first down. You have the snap, the handoff, clean handoff. Oh, early pressure, brought down. We have a loose ball picked up by the blue. Again, at that point, that fumble doesn't really change anything. Would have been a turnover on downs either way. But great pressure there from the blue defense. Really getting in early. The Red blocking doesn't seem to be able to contain them. They were there almost before the running back was. So we're going to have a turnover on downs here. And the Blues going to be looking at a long drive here. They're going to have to drive almost the length of the field. So great job for Red just pushing up that far. If they can make some stops here, they'll get the ball back with great field positioning. Blues going to have to try to dig themselves out of their own end zone here. Running left, finds a hole, gets through, still on his feet, brought down. Might have picked up a couple yards. Blockers did a good job opening up an initial hole there. Looks like he only managed to get back to about the line of scrimmage on that play. Might have even been a loss for a yard or so. Just looking at second down at about 10 again. Again, Blue just really wants to get some advance here. Here's the snap. Takes it right up the middle. Might have gained about a yard on that play. I remember from yesterday, but that's a play the Blue really like, that up the gut play. Their teams on most levels really like to focus on that. Looks like they picked up a couple on that, bringing us to a 3rd and 9. They made it almost to the 30-yard line here. So again, similar play, try to go right up the middle. Again, Red doing a great job shutting that down. Blue managed to pick up a few yards, bring us to a 4th and 6. Again, at this level, you're going to see them go for this every time. And this is really important for Blue. Not necessarily looking to extend a scoring drive here, but at least to avoid giving Red really good field position here. Here's the snap. They go right up the middle again. See the pile's moving. See he's brought down short of the line again. So Red team here inherits some great field positioning. I do not believe Blue is able to get the first down, so they'll have a turnover on downs here. And Red will be picking up the ball going the opposite way at about the 35. So only about a minute 30 here till the half. Red's going to need to do some fairly quick work here, but they are within striking distance, only about 35 yards out. Here's the snap. Oh, looks like we had some early movement there on the Blue side. So you're going to have a 5-yard penalty. And a repeat of first down. But time is ticking almost down here to the 1 minute mark. Red's really going to want to speed things up here if they want to punch this one in. Here's the snap. We have pitch. Oh, double pitch. He's looping around the left side, trying to swing it out wide. Breaks initial tackle, but nice tackle there by number 17. Don't think there's anything between that boy and the end zone, but number 17 did a great job making a solid tackle there. Clock is stopped, about 50 seconds left. Then gained a couple yards on that play, bringing them to a 2nd and about 3. Big run there by the red team. Almost took it to the house. I'm not sure how close they got there. I'm not seeing the signal for a touchdown. But that's the big run that red really needed. So you got plenty of time on the clock. Clock stopped with about 38 seconds left. Now the clock runs. We're ticking down to 30 seconds left in this half. Red with an opportunity they'd love to take advantage of here. See if they're on 20 seconds. I think they're on about the 1 yard line. Just need to pull a play off here and punch it in. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Oh! Play's broken up early in the backfield. Looks like we had a loss there. Blue was all over that play. Clock stopped with about 7 seconds left. Should give red. We'll give red plenty of time to pull off another play, but it's going to come down to this. It's like there's a loss of about 5 yards in that play, so huge defensive play there by the blue. Running back never really stood a chance. The blue was all over him almost as soon as he took that handoff. Instead of a 1st and 1, we're looking at a 2nd and 6. And again, the downs aren't really going to matter here. It's more the time. Reds probably only have time to pull off 1, maybe 2 plays. Here's the snap. Rolling left, throws the ball. No one there. Sorry, the clock stops with 2 seconds left. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. Quarterback seemed to be expecting some sort of outplay, but there's no one there but blue players. But it's a good job just throwing it away, stopping the clock. So here we go. Big play in this game. Only about 2 seconds left in the half. Red, right on the 5 yard line. Just got to try to punch this one in. Try it in the air. We'll see if they try it on the ground this play. We had some confusion here. Some players running onto the field. Just trying to make sure everything's set. It's a big play here. Coach is trying to get their team fired up here. All right, here we go. Seems like everything's set now. Here's the snap. Rolling right. Looks like he's got it wide. And he's in for the touchdown. What a run. Great play there. Good blocking on the outside. Jason Bragg there with a great run in for the touchdown right as the buzzer goes off to end the half. Big play for the red team there. They really needed to get that one, and they delivered. Blockers did a great job. Had pretty much a wide open lane there on the right side to walk it into the end zone. Here they're lining up for the extra 2 points. Here's the snap. And they're able to punch it in. Nice job there for the Red. Took that handoff cleanly. Blocks did a great job. Opened up a little hole there, a little left of center. And the running back there was able to get that in. Great series of play there for the Red. They took advantage of that good field positioning. Managed the clock well. Were able to punch in 8 points here at the end of the half. And for those of you at home, I'll go ahead and read off the rosters here. It can be hard to kind of identify someone you might be looking out for, so I'll give you their name and their number. So for the blue team, we have Xavier Diaz is number 1. Jason Rivera is number 13. Jay Sexton, number 17. Todd Monahan, number 21. Joe Grimaldi, number 25. Elliot Streif, number 27. Caleb Leonard, number 29. Sarish Penuganda, number 3. Weston Martin, number 30. Joseph Cayley, number 31. Micah Timms, number 43. Jason Walton, number 5. Mason Gardner, number 50. Cooper Hall, number 51. Brayton Hall, number 80. And Damian Dunphy, number 9. For the red team, we have Caden Pearson in the number 1 jersey. Malachi Thomason, the number 21. Jacob McCoskey, number 25. Xander Wearsome, number 3. Remington Martin, number 30. Noah Bridge, number 31. Braden Gardner, number 32. Samuel Yarbrough, number 36. David Zezubek, number 43. Gideon Flower, number 50. Lucas Beatles, number 51. David Reed, number 70. Jason Bragg, number 80. Mordecai Good, number 81. Jaden Word, number 82. And Cooper Loy in the number 83 jersey. Good morning and welcome back to the second half of the action here. First game of the day. PeeWee game between the red and the blue teams here. I'd like to welcome to the booth my fellow commentator, Caleb Crone. You're looking very stylish here this morning, Caleb.
Thank you, I guess. I think he's referring to the fact that I'm wearing orange pants. So they're just doing some last-minute substitutions here. Red with a 8-0 lead here. Start of the third quarter. Kind of a good run off to the right side, and he's going to gain a few yards there. Red showing some creativity here, kind of showing a willingness on offense to go ahead and do a few different plays that you don't normally see at the PeeWee level. As we're on the second day here, it makes a world of difference. By this time, teams have had a few practices in. They've already played a game. You're going to see a lot more confident young men here, and hopefully some higher level of play, less penalties, less turnovers. Big difference between the first day of action and the second day of action.
Here's a snap. See they're trying that same play running off to the right side with the same success. Scampers down to about the 40-yard line. Great run there. Todd Monahan, number 21 there with a great run there off to the right side.
Brings up a 3rd and about 5.
Yeah, Red's doing a great job here carrying that momentum from their scoring drive. The end of the first half here, bringing it right here into the beginning of the second half. A couple great initial runs here for the Red. Be looking up to pick up this first down. Only need about 4 yards to do so. Here's the snap. So he's trying to go, really picking on that right side with good success. He's still on his feet, breaking tackles. Takes about 4 of the blue pairs to bring him down again. Another great run here by Todd Monahan. Sorry about that. I meant Malachi Thomason. Sorry about that, folks.
Monaghan on the tackle. Red's really finding some creativity here, especially at this level. Even just doing little end arounds and reverses really does mess with them. It could also be hard to see what's going on back there. Some of these guys are pretty small, so not only do we lose track of the action, but their own teammates often do as well.
You have a great couple runs there by Thomason. Again, the Red really seem to be picking on that right side, and why not? They've had 3 great runs there, both sweeping wide and cutting more a little center. Another handoff. Oh, a little bit of initial contact of his own player in the backfield, but bounces off well. Brayson's coming. Oh, great move there. Great run. We had Jaden Word. Great run. Again, it had a little bit of initial contact with one of his own players, but blows right through that and then continues to blow through about 8 of the blue players. Great run. Picks up the first down. Brings the ball about to the 30-yard line. It's a great drive here by the Red. Blues kind of scrambling to find a way to answer here.
Well, just a great job by Word, able to kind of come off the edge there. You're seeing a lot of power and a lot of ability on him, and also, I mean, just great balance. You know, he turns, hits his own teammate. It's very easy to kind of stumble and kind of falter through there, but able to get outside that. Blue's gonna have to try to hit him low, try to wrap him up.
So you got Word and Monahan in the backfield again. Thomason, I'm sorry. And Thompson takes the handoff here. Runs up the middle. Another great run. He's still on his feet, still going. Breaks another tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Finally 4 guys bring him down at about the 15-yard line. Another great run, and Red just continues to steamroll over the blue offense.
Well, that time they did get some penetration into the backfield, but unfortunately it was on the defensive right, and the play was to the defensive left, which is going to cause some problems for them. It's great running by Thomason, but it's also just great blocking in general to really help them out. All right, looks like Word's going to be in the backfield. This is Blue.
Here's a snap. Another handoff to Word. Word's running left side. Gets to the edge. Breaks one tackle. Breaks two tackles. He's going all the way in. Oh, great stop there.
Xavier Diaz on a great tackle there. You saw a couple times early on, people were trying to wrap him up and kind of just miss on there. Excellent play by Diaz to come in. Good form tackle. Grabs, drives through, hits the between the knee and the waist there. Excellent play. That's what they're going to have to do here. Both Word and Thomason have been able to kind of run through arm tackles. Same kind of with Monakovsky. They're both kind of, powerful runners that are getting up high. Those guys you're going to have to try to grab low, kind of grab a leg, hang on, wait for help, slow them up.
So Red knocking on the door here again. Have the first down at about the 1 yard line. Blue might be in trouble. Haven't been able to stop the power run. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff to Word. Blue all over it, though. Just swarming Word where it's nowhere to go.
Well, an excellent play by number 21, Monaghan there. Gonna get in the backfield. And then one of the keys here on Blue is they had multiple guys going low, grabbing a leg, just kind of hang on, and kind of making them, as it were, earn it.
Here's a snap. Oh, throw in the air. Open man. Caught and scored. Red. Really showing the Blue all the tricks they have. Doing it on the ground, doing it in the air. Great execution there for the quick 6.
Well, you got to be really impressed with the way Red is just handling this game here. They've, second day 2 here, we've already seen Wed PeeWee showing a willingness to kind of throw the ball. They've done a lot of creative stuff in the backfield, both out of their doing end arounds, reverses. Their pitch game has really kind of been their bread and butter. And just a great play. Nice pass over to Thomason. Again, he's been everywhere. Blue is really kind of struggling, kind of reeling from this. It's kind of unexpected. Normally you don't see even a PeeWee offense maybe by the end of the week kind of this developed. So they are really doing well. They're also getting a great push up front from their line. Hey, man, I'm happy to be here with that. I need more of this, man.
So Red here lining up, try to get the 2 extra points. You have Jason Bragg under center taking the snap. Here's the snap, the handoff. Thomason, but
Excellent
Blue.
tackle by Diaz again. Diaz is the best tackler on Blue. Every time he comes in, great form tackle, goes through, grabs the legs, drives through, has a great aiming point between the knee and the waist. Just kind of keeps his leg turning, takes his guy down. Like to probably see Blue move him more on the edge, maybe as like an outside linebacker, defensive end. Just kind of let him kind of patrol an area there. Well, Red is going to go to start at the start of the 4th quarter. It's going to be Blue ball. Red is up 14-0. We'll see you in a little bit.
Hello, welcome back to the fourth quarter of action here. If you just joined us, see the score is 14-0 for the Red. The Red able to put together great drives at the end of the second and the third quarters, scoring once on the ground, once in the air. It's putting together a really solid offense for drives there. We'll see if the Blue can answer. Red defense has really been able to stop them cold on their drives, which has set up great field positioning for themselves. So Blue would really like to put together a nice drive here. Here's a snap. The run up the center, nice run. They go, great job by the blocks there, opening up a gap, takes advantage.
Well, that's Diaz right there. Diaz, again, opens up, comes through the hole, makes a really just great block, and opens up, gives the young man lots of running room. Diaz seeming to be one of their better players. I'd like to see them utilize him a little bit more.
They'll bring up a 2nd and 2. We have a handoff. Runs right at the middle again. Oh, spinning, breaking tackles, gets to the outside. Oh, great flying tackle there. Almost made it to the outside. Good run. I believe he picks up the first down. That was a great pickup there, the first down from Cooper Hall, number 51. Great run. It looked like initially he's going to be taken down for a loss, but able to spin out, get to the edge.
Timeout on the play. You know, Red's probably just going to try to regroup here, try to go over some basics with their guys, try to get them back in the same, thinking the same pattern here. One of the interesting things that we're seeing here with Blue is not only are they breaking lots of tackles, but they're starting to get more room to run. More holes are opening up for them. They're often starting to get a little bit better on that way.
Yeah, this is exactly what they needed. Coming off a second touchdown drive by the Red. Got to be a little demoralizing for them, but they came out, a couple strong runs. Hopefully keep this momentum going, drive them up the field. We have a 1st and 10. We're about midfield. Here's the snap. Another handoff to Word, goes right side, swinging out wide. Oh, great tackle there. Maybe picked up a couple yards.
Well, read on the tackle there. And again, one of the keys here to just good tackling is being able to just wrap up. Again, good target pointing by Reed there. He's able to kind of grab him. And even though he's kind of taken for a ride, it's an excellent play there. And that's going to be the key here. Who can tackle better? Who's got better form? Right here at this level, the fundamentals are going to be some of the most important parts of the game. And just the little things that really add up. So great play by Red. Last few plays here, just wrapping up on their tackles, kind of trying to limit the gains that Blue's making. Blues, though, got a 2nd and 8, facing a 2nd and 8 here, down 14 with under 6 minutes left on the clock.
Here's the snap. Half opposite side. Red gets there quick. Not able to bring him down. Finds room to run. He's rumbling. Gets to the outside. He could go all the way. Oh! Gets brought down about the 12-yard line. Great run. Looked like he's going to take it all the way, but brought down and saved by Jaden Word.
Well, right there, one of the keys with Blue is they were able to Red got caught taking kind of a bad angle, so Blue was able to get outside. And once they get outside there's a lot of space there. Good play by Word to help run him down. Also, there was some backside pursuit by the other corner. I don't know that he would have been able to score. He had 2 guys to beat on that play, but an excellent run there kind of set up a good, could put him a good spot to try to score here.
Here's the snap. Here's the handoff. Oh, wide open hole. Another great run. Blue is putting themselves together a great drive here. So ticking down under 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. For Blue, this may be too little, too late, but either way, great drive. They've worked the ball all the way down the field to about the 7-yard line. Excellent drive. You have Cooper Hall under center. Takes the snap. Another clean handoff.
Thompson, number 21 on a tackle. Still kind of driving here. It's going to set up a first and goal from about the 5.
See if Blue might be trying to soften up that middle, or if they're setting up a play to go out wide. They've had success with both. Their line's really been doing a great job this drive, opening up holes for their running backs. Blue has 2 running backs in the backfield. Quarterback keeps himself, goes straight up the middle, and he scores. Great play there. Quarterback Cooper Hall is just a little guy, but sticks right behind his blockers there at the end, breaks free, breaks a couple tackles. Great run. This is an excellent drive by the Blue team. Really set up by some great blocking there.
Yeah, it's just a good play by Blue. Blue's starting to find some success just right up the middle. It looks like Red kind of moves some of the better guys to the outside to kind of stop some of the outside runs, and then Blue just started capitalizing by going up the middle. Good recognition by the coaches, kind of strange strategy. At this level, there's usually there's a few guys that are really kind of the tacklers that kind of got experience on this, so just trying to avoid them is half the battle here. 6:14.
Again, Cooper Hall taking the snap. The handoff, another run right up the middle. So he's taken down short of picking up the 2-point conversion.
So the clock's going to stop at a minute here. It's going to wind down the running clock till about a minute. So it's going to be 14-6. Red is going to get the ball here with a minute left. The key for Red on this next possession is do not fumble the ball. As long as they don't have a bad snap or anything like that, they should be in a great position to win this game. Just kind of, sit on the ball, kill the clock.
Yeah, this point just kind of grind out this last minute. Blue hasn't really shown any ability to throw the ball. So even if they got the ball back, not sure they could grind out a touchdown at this point. What they do have going in their favor is Red was not able to pick up their second conversion, so in theory, there is enough time where they could score and get that 2 points to tie it up, but kind of take a miracle here. Red is fully in control of this game, just needs to grind out this last minute. And both teams this job have done a great job taking care of the football. Another clean handoff. He's fighting through tackles, kind of swarmed here, brought down right back basically at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Rivera and Diaz in on the tackle there. Great play, or excuse me, Penaganda, probably saying that wrong, but he did a great job on there. And again, one of the keys there, they're able to go low, grab kind of a leg, wait for reinforcements, and then they're able to bring him down. Less than 30 seconds to go in the game.
And also great job by Jason Bragg there, the quarterback. Kind of met deep in the backfield, was able to work his way back up to the line of scrimmage. Really doesn't matter at this point. Clock winding down. We're under 10 seconds to play here. Couple clean handoffs, looking to swing around left. Oh, picks up a block from the quarterback, finds room to run. He's going up the middle. Brought down to end the game. Great run. Looked like he might have been losing a little bit of his equipment there at the end. Maybe helped bring him down as well, but doesn't make a difference. Red pulls out the win, 14-6.
Well, I just want to give a good play by Bragg, the QB, able to go out and kind of block a guy. Again, great run, but part of that was set up by, just a great play call by Red and great blocking. Kind of cool to see Red comes around the outside corner there, and they have basically a 2-on-1. Great block, cuts up under the block. Nice gain. Red's got to be a lot of proud of. They had a great offensive game. Their offense is looking very deadly. Blue is going to kind of work on some of the things on defense, but showing some things as well. Final score, 14-6 Red. We'll be back in a little bit here to watch the Red and Blue Headbusters.